Hey friends, Sandra from ForYourTree.com here today to do your September of 2022 houses 1 through 6 rating for free here on YouTube. I'm doing a bit of a contest. After I make it to 1,300 subscribers on YouTube here, I'm going to select 3 lucky winners for a free private session with me, reading either 30 minutes over the phone or an email reading with the cards of truth, whichever you prefer. So how you can enter the contest, make sure you're subscribed. Give me a comment on this video that you are subscribed and share this video with your friends so they can do the same thing. I'm nearly at 1,300 now. I only have 100 and change to go. So I feel like this is totally doable. Please help me get there, Cancers, and thanks for all of your support. You guys are wonderful, and gals. Let's get right into your reading. Your first house here, positive movement forward. Okay, so the Cancers are in a creative mindset. You know, maybe you want to write or play music or just go to a concert or something like that. Maybe you're into artwork, or maybe you're doing artwork with other people. What is the advice card? Rain purification. 2 cards depict the water here. So you may be spending, you know, as we enter the very first part of September, it's a 3-day weekend. You may be spending time near the water, and that brings your soul some purification. And if so, good for you. If not, you may want to consider that if you can. Your second house, your possessions and finances, this is your money and your stuff. Obstacles and challenges. So your money is not going the way that you would like it to go. Perhaps you've had an unexpected expense, or perhaps you did the money that you were counting on, that you thought was coming through, is delayed or something like that. We have whale, which talks about breach here. Now, this could be a security breach. I have been getting this message more often these days. Make sure that you are paying attention to your bank account balance and credit cards and transactions. So someone could actually trying to be posing as you. Identity theft is what I'm trying to say here. Okay, they breached the security system. So also pay attention to, you know, make sure you're taking care of where you're putting your money, like in a wallet. Where is that wallet? Where's your wallet? Where's your purse? I gave the Libras this message last month, and a Libra's tip money fell out of her pocket as she was going out to the car, coming or going to or from the car. So pay attention to all of those things. Your third house, your brother or sister, authority. Okay, so this is the alpha male card. This could also be an alpha female. This means that an alpha female or alpha male shows up in the environment of your brother or sister. Now, this could be a husband. This could be your brother or sister meets someone in a relationship who symbolizes the alpha, who depicts the alpha, who acts like the alpha, or this could be a boss or their supervisor. Not necessarily a bad thing, but it just indicates that they're showing up on the scene. Forest and breathe. That is how your brother or sister is going to get through this. Do not hold your breath. It's time to breathe and let this moment pass, because this could be a little bit of an alarm, especially this is like a CEO that just shows up on your job that's never there. You know, they're always flying out of the country or something, and all of a sudden they show up and you're just like, oh geez, what's going on? What's happening here? You know, so everybody seems a little bit on edge there. Okay, your fourth house, your house of home where you currently live. Love begins. Your cup overrunneth. I love this. This could be a gathering in your home. This could be someone that you love that's coming to visit you. Your children could be coming home for a little while and you just love it. You could be having like a Sunday family sit down dinner at home. Or perhaps you've just made a home change or renovation that you are loving. You're loving something about the environment there. Iceberg submerged. Now, I feel like this depicts what the Cancer has had in the past, and now it's starting to break free here. It is going to be important that you really get into all of the feels of this so that you can go back to these memories during the winter months when things feel differently. The Cancers can get depressed, right? And sometimes it takes a while for them to break free from that depression. So it's going to be important to focus on the things that you love, the people that you would love, the environment that you love. You may want to look around your home to think about, now how can I change this up to where I will feel better about this place 12 months out of the year? Now I'll tell you something. I was guided to, and it took me a long time to actually make the purchase because I was hemming and hawing about spending the amount of money or how much I want or the brand name or the model that I wanted, but I knew I needed to buy an infrared sauna. Now, some people say, I don't like to be hot. Well, that's me. I don't like to be hot either. But it is a game changer in so many ways. There are so many health benefits to infrared sauna. They're too lengthy to go into the video. But I just know that it's going to help me and help the whole family through the winter months, especially since I see the benefits and the results as I'm in it in the summertime. Make sure you're consulting a doctor. Not everyone can do that. It does have cardiovascular benefits, but you have to be in a certain state of health in order to tolerate that amount of heat, of course. Your fifth house, your house of socialization and fun. Your friendship circle, and for those of you single Cancers, your dating life. Planting, the prosperity begins is planting the seed of what you're going to reap in the future. Now, you could be planting the seed by going out with new friends or with a friend who introduces you to a group of new people. This could also be some sort of social networking that brings you more income, brings you more clients, brings you a different job, okay? So I would definitely say yes to any invites that you get right now. And you have new moon promise. I love it because new moon is when we plant the seed anyway, traditionally speaking, in a spiritual sense. Anyone who does these moon practices, full moon is always releasing, the new moon is always manifesting. Okay, you may, and the moon, Cancers are ruled by the moon. So we go to the next house, the sixth house, you have the full moon, which is releasing. Completion, this card says, okay, means the same thing. Now, look at the circles here. Full moon, awareness, and this circle looks like a moon. Sixth house, remember, represents work and health. So this is talking about your job and also any health regimen. This card says you already know what to do, but you haven't actually executed the plan here. So if you know that you need to leave your job and you haven't done it yet because you haven't found a new job, it is time to put your resume out there because this job, if that's what this means for you, is completed. This could also mean you on a new diet and exercise regimen because you know that the old way is not working and you're completed with that now and you're ready to do something else. Major, major completion and release here for you Cancers in the sixth house. Now let's see who is around the Cancers in their 7th house of primary relationships as far as the zodiac signs go. You have the 5 and the 8 of Cups, so that's another Cancer or Scorpio or Pisces. You also have the High Priest. I view this as a reader as a Mars card, so that's another Scorpio. Could possibly be an Aries because Aries are also ruled by Mars. Many blessings to all of you. If you would like to join me in the extended reading, we're going to be looking at houses 7 through 12. Tier 2, it is on Patreon. The link is contained below. Look at Tier 2. Tier 2 is where you want to be to get all of the 12 zodiac signs for every month for $5.55 a month. We're going to be looking at your relationship house in depth, your taxes, your intimacy, source of your significant other's income, legal matters, contracts, your school and travel, your career and your mother, your child or your best friend, and the future card, which is about to happen 3 months from now in September, which is awesome. Many blessings. Take care.